Have you ever noticed how some people shatter at the slightest criticism, while others seem so detached they've lost their humanity entirely? We all know them, the friend who turns every slight into a war, or the spiritual seeker so disconnected they can't even stand up for themselves. The ego, that quiet voice of self, can either be your prison or your wings. You've seen them, haven't you? Those rare souls who move through life's chaos with a quiet grace. They don't need to defend themselves against every comment, yet they'll stand firm when it matters. They can laugh at their mistakes without losing their dignity, succeed without needing applause. Today, we're exploring 5 profound signs of a balanced ego. As we dive deep into each one, you might recognize parts of yourself, or perhaps glimpse who you're becoming beneath the layers of old wounds and learned defenses. Let's begin with the first sign. Sign 1. Dancing with praise and criticism. Remember the last time someone criticized your work, your parenting, your choices? Did your stomach clench? Did you spend nights rehearsing what you should have said? Or maybe you know someone who can't take even the gentlest feedback without crumbling or fighting back. But then there are those rare ones. They receive both harsh words and high praise with the same slight smile. Not because they don't care, but because they've found something deeper than approval or disapproval. You'll see it in small moments. A colleague questions their decision in front of everyone, and they listen with genuine curiosity instead of defensive anger. Their child achieves something remarkable, and they celebrate without needing to post it everywhere. They make a mistake at work, and they own it without self-punishment. This isn't about becoming numb to feedback. It's about finding that sweet spot where neither praise nor criticism can shake your core. Sign 2. Reading hearts without losing your own. They walk into a room and feel everything. The tension in a couple's silence, the anxiety behind a colleague's forced smile, the unspoken grief in a friend's laughter. But unlike an emotional sponge who drowns in others' feelings, they stay anchored in themselves. Think of them like skilled dancers, totally in tune with their partner's movements, yet never losing their own balance. They don't just survive in toxic environments, they know when to gracefully exit. They don't just empathize with a friend's pain, they know how to help without burning themselves out. You see this balance when they can sit with a crying friend without trying to fix everything, when they can enjoy a celebration without getting lost in the crowd's frenzy, when they can disagree with loved ones without disconnecting from their love. Sign 3. Freedom from fear's shadow. Watch them in moments that make others panic. Public speaking, confrontation, major life changes. It's not that they don't feel fear, they've just stopped running from it. Like an experienced sailor reading the weather, they've learned to use their fears as information rather than barriers. That presentation that makes their heart race? They feel the nervousness and speak anyway. That difficult conversation they need to have? They don't spend weeks avoiding it. You'll recognize this freedom in daily moments. Speaking up in meetings even when their voice shakes. Telling the truth even when lies would be easier. Walking into uncertainty with their head high instead of endlessly preparing for every possible outcome. Sign 4. Boundaries like a welcoming garden. Picture a beautiful garden with a clear, simple gate. Not a fortress, not a wasteland. A space that's both protected and alive. That's how balanced boundaries feel. These people don't build walls from their wounds. Instead, they create boundaries from self-respect. Watch how they say no to extra work without long explanations. How they love their family without letting them cross lines. How they share themselves without giving themselves away. You'll see it in action. They leave a toxic workplace without burning bridges. They help friends without becoming their therapist. They share on social media without needing to share everything. They stay kind while staying firm, connected while staying separate. Sign 5. Answering life's quiet call. In the depths of night, when the world grows quiet, can you hear it? That soft whisper pointing you toward your true path. Those with a balanced ego have learned to listen. It's not about dramatic callings or grand destinies. It's simpler, clearer, like knowing which projects light your soul on fire, which relationships help you grow, which choices feel like coming home. You'll notice it in their everyday decisions. Choosing work that matters over work that just pays more. Creating art without obsessing over likes and shares. Helping others without needing to be the hero of the story. If these signs stir something in you, recognition, longing, hope, know that you're already on the path. A balanced ego isn't a destination you reach once and forever. It's a dance you learn gradually, a strength you build daily, a freedom you discover breath by breath. Some of these signs might already be blooming in your life. Others might be tender seeds, just beginning to sprout. That's exactly as it should be. Because this journey isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming real. Thank you for walking this path with me today. Until next time, stay true to your journey, open to growth, and gentle with yourself as you learn this beautiful dance of being human.